Tinkale chebabili hani Bantu bazakamba bazele mahani Tinkale chebabili hani. Hi, this is your girl Kantu and I love listening to Joy FM.
So we're still on the Weekend Grill, Saturday edition right there. So just from playing you something all the way from Tuesday International right there with Chandana K. That is our this week number 4, just in case you just locked on. So spoke about getting to have someone in the studio. The first time I checked out your song, the name itself gave me something like I felt like this guy. Were you too much in chemistry? In formula, chemical formulas, anything. Were you too much in those lies when you were still in school?
Yeah, I was a big science kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I was more tuned towards the sciences. I like to boast I was one of the good science kids in school back in the day. Yeah.
This is why the name itself tells a lot. maybe you can tell us where you got the name itself best.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you can see, the name is called Proxane. It's Proxane. The name actually has nothing to do with science. That's the funny part. The funny part is that it was derived from the word profane, which doesn't have a very good meaning, which means someone who insults a lot. Why? Because when I was a young kid, I used to be one of those boys, temper, you get pissed off, and then next thing you know, you're insulting and all these things, and people started calling me profane. So I used to hate that, but then it just stuck. But I was like, I need to change this from a negative connotation to something positive. So my idea was to replace the F with the X, and I put the X, and now it just feels cooler.
Okay.
And it's been something that I've been known by for a while now, and it just stuck. Yeah.
So even if people were calling you by those names, now they have adopted this name as a killer name.
Yeah, they've adopted the name. They like it actually. They like the X part of it actually. They think it's pretty unique. And there's always all these questions that some people say, does it come from the word propane, science? Does it come from... Yeah, but I mean, if it makes you happy, then it came from propane. But the real story is that one.
All right.
The one that I just told you.
Welcome to the industry, and there's so much that you should be on the lookout. I don't know, for how long have you been in the Zambian industry, and also how is it so far? How would you describe your experience so far?
Yeah, so I'd say I'll break it down into 2. So I have my professional journey. My official professional journey has been quite short. I just started out. I just launched my professional journey, and it's been like 8 months now this year. But before that, I was like underground. I used to do some stuff. I had been rapping for a really long time since I was back in high school. Yeah, but then this year 2020 was when I decided to just go like full-blown professional. Yeah, but the experience so far, I mean, the one thing I can say is competitive.
Yeah.
Man, the Zambian music industry is competitive. Like, it's evolved so much. I mean, look at the songs you're just from playing, man.
Yeah.
There are a lot of hot artists, new artists out there, as well as the big ones as well. I mean, we also, Zabdi and Makitu released some fire this few weeks ago, and you have Dismo doing that, and you have Tuesday. All these guys are just there, so it's competitive.
Yeah.
And I like competition, so I want to find my place in this competition.
Interesting. So what distinguishes you from the other guy next door, the other guy who's also doing what you're doing?
So what distinguishes Proxane from the rest of the artists is that first of all, I would say I'm not only just a rapper. I'm a hip hop artist who does R&B / dancehall type songs. So I rap on R&B / dancehall type songs. So my songs, you'll feel they have a very dancehall flavor, and they also have an R&B like flavor.
Yeah.
So why I'm trying to blend those two sounds into one, because I grew up on that kind of music back in the day when I was younger, and a lot of people would expect a rapper to just do like hardcore hip hop kind of beats, right? But I'm trying to go from that, and I also wanna there's this thing where it's either it's Zambian music. If it's Zambian music, it's in Nyanja or Bemba.
Yeah.
When it's in English, people start raising eyebrows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to bring in that blend to say, look, you can have a Zambian artist who is very fluent in English, but also very fluent in the local
ati
vibe.
ulibiza umpela na Chris Brown waimba mu Chizungu wamuzambia kaimba Chizungu muoneramo
Exactly.
Someone was saying that on social media and they're busy looking down on local artists who are trying to do something that they listen to and they say I don't listen to Zambian music. How does that make you feel though?
Honestly, I would say it's not the right way to think about it. I was asked a similar question some time ago, and I'll say, look, Zambia has a lot of culture. It's a multicultural country, and English is one of our main languages, right? We have over 72 tribes. That's a lot of languages. So it should be okay for a Zambian artist to sing in any language they want, as long as they're creative and they're bringing in something good. They're adding some new flavor to the industry. So people should just be receptive. I mean, if Chizungu Chako Pita, I mean, this is your chance to actually wake up and go out there and learn something new. If someone is singing in Luvale, my guy, go out and learn something in Luvale so that you can understand what they're talking about. But it should be open.
Yeah. There's a concern. I was doing some background check. I don't know how you would respond to that. But there's this concern that I've been checking out. A lot of people saying, no, rappers talk about things that they don't have. They sing about things that they're not even experiencing at the end of the day. And these concerns are coming from people who listen to the music.
Yeah.
Can we say, Proxane, your music's all about what you have or what you're experiencing or another person's story? Well, can we finally just say, okay, this is what you're doing? Because those are some of the concerns that I've heard from the public.
I mean, the concerns are true.
Someone will say I have a shotgun, shine, 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 shine in the song. Shine, 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 shine. I don't know whichever way, but they don't even know how the gun looks like.
Yeah.
They just have an idea that there's a gun, but they don't even own one. They don't even know what it takes for someone to have that.
Yeah. I mean, on my side as Proxane, my music is strictly based on my life experiences, like stuff that I just experienced. If you've listened to, like, I have 2 songs out that are playing right now on radio, but I have like 3 singles that I've done, and all of these songs just talk about. I like to call myself a storyteller. Like in my music, I usually tell a story about something. So usually it's something that happened, it's something that I've experienced, So mine are based on true stories, and all 3 of them have been about a lady. So I mean, different experiences I've had. Yeah, so trying to shoot my shot. And then, but again, the concerns are also true. You also have the other people who probably talk about things that they are not experiencing, but I can't really speak on their behalf. Maybe they do experience it and we don't know. So, but on my behalf, my music is strictly stuff that I go through.
Okay.
Stuff I see every
So
day.
true love, someone is in love. I was coming to that question. Who's the special
You're
person?
throwing me in the corner.
Yo, tell us. Who is making you write such songs?
Ninkula hapa. It's about time we started.
But
You know.
yeah. But is it based on some feelings?
Okay, I'll say true love is it's inspired by true feelings, but it was more of it's something that I want to express as something that anyone can dedicate to their loved one, and it doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It can even be like brother and sister or something. So I try to make the lyrics as generic as possible, but
I don't know why you artists are so smart. There's a way that you respond to questions. By all means, you just want to make it like, okay, you're telling stories to different people. But the question that I'm trying to find out is this song about that special somebody?
okay, yeah, yes. Let's
Don't
say that.
make it general. What if she's tuned in right now? She's listening.
Okay, yeah, it was for a special someone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go straight to the song. We'll be back on the other side right here on The Weekend View.
Chikondi so strong, their me. Talk about it in a love song. We've been together for a minute, and it has always been a movie with you in it. I never got a chance to tell you from the beginning how I appreciate the fact that you're living. So I'm gonna open up and take you through my feelings. Take time to listen if you're willing. Hey, girl, you cool, I love your fiery persona. I love your fine eyes, yes, I've never known. Find a queen, turn me into a grown up. Now let me help with the weight on your shoulders. You're the flower that I gotta protect and keep you blooming in the storm with the smile on your face. I wanna take away the pain that I see on your face. I make a love, a never-ending honeymoon phase.
The way you shake your body when you dance about me. When you waist it, baby, when you give me that. The way you shake your body when you dance about me. When you waist it, baby, when you give me that.
Couple years later, here we are tonight. Wine bottles open, stuck in this fight, can't seem to get a grip on each other's minds. Like yours and my thinking, a parallel lines, yet I'm thinking, how did I get it right? Failing to be the light that shine bright in your life, cause I always act stupid, just in the fight back. Then we end up both losing, falling off the right track. But I'm trying to understand how you feeling though. It's been a long time that I've been meaning to get a little glimpse of your mind, and then get stuck at the bottom of your heart. Cause you're real pretty, a bit silly. Sometimes you say ish when you catch feelings. We go from short tempers to long distance. Then we sort it all out, then we still kill it. Then we get together and still kill it. Kind of a fairy tale how we still working. So baby, please work with me, and then eventually we will get it right.
True love. The way you shake your body when you dance about me. When you waist it, baby, when you give me that. True love. The way you shake your body when you dance about me. When you waist it, baby, when you give me that. True love.
Baby, silaka sinifuna kukusia iwekeloka kuchoka peni na kupezaka unankala kumutima ninaleka kusakilaka ninaleka na kulilaka kumutima chechimwela ni mankala cheni vinaka wanichosa monafiyaka apa manje ni biliva kutininga kale winaka. Baby, silaka sinifuna kukusia iwekeloka kuchoka peni na kupezaka unankala kumutima ninaleka kusakilaka ninaleka na kulilaka kumutima chechimwela ni mankala cheni vinaka wanichosa monafiyaka apa manje ni biliva kutininga kale winaka.
The way you shake your body when you dance about me. When you waist it, baby, when you give me that. True love. The way you shake your body when you dance about me. When you waist it, baby, when you give me that. True love.
That's what we're talking about right there. Just in case you didn't know, that is our guest today right here, produced by Bang Bang Music. If I'm not mistaken, this one was produced by Brajo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done my research, brother, man. I know my industry. I can finally say I know my industry. I listen to a lot.
Yeah.
So, music producers, there's another angle where they get to complain as well, saying, no, my artist, blow maningi, is my producer, so I pass a credit. So I've taken it up upon myself to make sure that when I play a song, I have to talk about the producer as well. Maybe you can also tell us how the experience was, you working with Brajo and Bang Bang Music, and how you guys met to just do this song right here, True Love as well.
Okay. So I would say Brajo and I actually go way back. I knew him back, like I said, when I first starting out underground, as when I was in high school. Brajo was like a few years ahead of me in high school, and he would listen to me as like, you. But then we never really did much because I ended up going to college, and then I didn't do a lot of music for my colleges. And when I came back, man, the first person I was looking for was, where's Brajo? And when we met, the chemistry was instant. Like, we tried one song, which was like my first song, but it never went to radio, but it had an internet release, and it was called Come Closer. So we did that, and the song was just like, I don't know, it just hit. Like, I just felt like the energy was there. I would say on the beat, Brajo is like a genius on his own. So I just felt like things just went very well, and since then we've just been inseparable. Like, I don't know. I can't think of any other producer.
So do we expect more music produced by him?
Yeah, of course, definitely. I mean, I'm still open to like testing out different producers and stuff, but like Brajo is my main producer. Like he's probably going to do most of my songs. Yeah. So that's it.
All right, so let's talk about your experience so far in the industry. Have you ever had anything in line with maybe having a challenge or reaching out to a certain artist and they tend not to give you maybe, I don't know which word to get to use, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The answer is yes. I mean, I've been I've been wanting for, even from the first song I probably wanted to get a prominent artist on it, but it wasn't easy. I tried a few big ones. I won't mention any names, but for most of them, they throw you to their managers, like, hey, talk to my manager. Mr. Manager comes in. I mean, you can even feel like the energy is like there isn't that cooperativeness. Like it's not, like taking you in and say, okay, let me see what you're on. Let me see if maybe there's potential in this project you're doing and we can talk about it. No, this man is already talking about money and he's shouting figures that probably some upcoming artists wouldn't be able to afford and stuff like that. Not open to negotiations. Those issues are always there. And then sometimes you try to text, you just get blue ticks. It's like you really have to work hard. I mean, I understand these guys put in the work to get to where they are, but I feel like it should be open. Like they were once upcoming, and like if you come in and the way was hard, your job is to make it easier for the people that come behind you. So I just think that should be the case. Like we should just make it easy. Like if I come up, we talk to your managers, we can talk, and then we meet. And then if you like the project, jump on it. If you don't, you just say it out loud. Look, man, I don't like it. Rather than like, you make me wait 3-4 months for you to be able to.
So from those artists that you've approached, can we finally say for you, you would say it's hard to approach local artists?
I'll give it
getting those blue ticks.
Yeah, I'll say it's 70% hard. I'll say there's still a couple good ones that are easy and incorporated, but for most of them, it's, at least in my opinion and in my experience, it's not that easy. They are not as approachable, and it's not just that easy to get to them. Yeah.
So if you were to make it right now, you have the biggest song in the country. How would you change it if someone was to approach you and they want to work with you?
I mean,
which angle would you take?
The angle I would take is, first of all, I mean, I know if I have the biggest song in the country, it means that my DMs will be full and a lot of people will.
True that. Yeah. Stress as well.
Of course.
You have to reply back to them. Yeah.
So I think first I would get a team to just focus on that. I mean, if I have the biggest song in the country, I'm gonna get a lot of attention. So I need a couple of helping hands. So get a team to just focus on the attention that comes and the need for new artists to want to work with me.
Richie Biz was on this show. He said he had once upon a time had a team.
Yeah.
And yes, I sang of that guys but team wambo for to a girl for So I don't know in your case.
Me, I'll get girls to be on my team.
Okay.
Ladies. Yeah. So my team will be mainly ladies.
Very smart.
And that one, I know I would have solved that problem. Because
okay.
I know.
You know how guys are.
Yeah, guys can get fun. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Proxane, is there anything that we should be on the lookout? Your new song is Party All Day.
Yep.
And before we were live, I was telling you, saying, okay, but yo, bro, you know what's happening right now? We are all affected with the coronavirus, COVID-19.
Yes.
Dropping such a song, I'm not saying it's a bad song. Dropping such a song, mostly Friday, Saturday. Don't you feel you're encouraging people to go out and party at the end of the day? And we all know that we're supposed to be isolating ourselves.
Well, I mean, I feel like a party is essentially just your energy. It's not really the people. So, party all day, I keep saying this, party all day is a protest. It's a protest because I'm trying to speak on behalf of the young people in the country and probably around the world. We're frustrated. We do want to party. And I feel like this is something that we haven't really said out as much. I mean, I'm just trying to speak to get people, you know. I know they're feeling it. They want to party as well. So the context of the song even tells you, like, in the context, I'm talking to a girl, and this girl just tells me, look, I don't want anything to do with you. I just want to party. Can we make something happen? So I'm just trying to, like, voice out this because I know it's a need out there. And I also wanted to make a song that, you know, you don't have to go to the club as much as you want to, but it just makes you look forward to when the pandemic ends. So that when it opens, you just jump on, and the first song you listen to is that one that resonates with you.
Okay.
Party all day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you like to talk about that you feel like you haven't talked about? And where can people access your music and get to know more about yourself?
Okay, so a few things I'll mention. So my new single, Party All Day, is out, and I have three singles together, and you can find these on multiple platforms. So you can download them from, you can check them out on my YouTube channel, which is Wrap Up Official, or you can download them from Zambia Music Blog, or you can check them out on djshowstar.com, or you can stream them on the streaming platforms. That's Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, iTunes. You can Shazam them if you are sitting in a bus and you wanted to know what song it is, or you can dial in on radio and just say, hey, I want to listen to a Proxane song. Yep. And then other than that, I do have a body of work on the way that I'm working on that I want to release towards the end of the year. And I also have a video in the pipeline for one of these songs.
Okay.
We are yet to decide which
All
one.
planned up
Yeah.
and well arranged right there. I'm looking forward to more of your works as well. And before we get to call it a wrap, there's something I would like to find out from you. A quick one.
Yeah.
You mentioned you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And that YouTube channel, you don't use Proxane.
Yeah.
You use another name.
Yeah.
Different brands at the end of the day. Don't you feel it's going to affect you in future? Because people are still going to on YouTube channels and start looking for your name as Proxane.
Yeah.
And they're trying to subscribe.
Okay, so for now, I'm trying to. If you see, my YouTube channel is branded Wrap Up Official. Why? Because I'm also trying to promote that as a brand, because it's a brand on its own that I'm running a certain project where I want to start like an urban culture thing where we invite any talented rap artists around the country, and then we get them to just do like ciphers. Like, so we just bring them together, like representing their different cities and areas they live. And then we just do short interviews with them where they say a bit about themselves, and then they drop a few bars for like a minute. So we're just trying to create this hip-hop culture around Zambia, and that's the brand I want to go with. So if you actually check my YouTube channel, it has a few of those clips I've like, because that was the pilot. Like, it has like a short cipher that I worked with a few artists from around Africa, and then it has like a few 1-minute clips of like different rappers that popped up. So that's also something that I want to do. So with time, those two are gonna branch off. So I'm gonna have Proxane Music on its own page, and then I'm gonna have Wrap Up Official on its own page. So I'm just getting visibility for that brand using my music, and then once that is ready, we just branch out.
Awesome. It was great having you, Proxane. Looking forward to more of your work. And let's get to play this song right here. On the other side, we'll continue with our today's chat. Our guest, amazing artist as well. If you feel his songs deserve to be on our chat, you can still get nominated for them right here on Joy FM.
Yeah. Okay. They guys. Nilikuwa na story wazee. Nifuna shimka kupa shikero boy. Napana shikumanya boy. Boy shinakwela chakula. Yeah. Kinakoni. Okay, guys, shimika wazee. Staying on this. Hello baby, I was wondering, uliweka, are you with somebody who wanna come like and I keep you company? I'm tryna holler baby, tell me what you want from me.
All day, party all day. I've been working all week, so let me party all day. Don't worry about the drinks, my brother, I'm gon' pay. Then it's ready for now, it's to party all day. All day, party all day. I've been working all week, so let me party all day. Don't worry about the drinks, my brother, I'm gon' pay. Then it's ready for now, it's to party all day.
hey, kuseni seni nilina hangover nokwerero viri mbatini pae paparaza nina pesa gero azinkalira chepe aoneka che fresh munga nsomba ya today nina mukonda so nina mudonka nokwera kumukonka lero mpaka niza doda kulipe boni bloka oloboni poka chioneka bene enze nabo mailo bananoka so I hollered nati what's up mami let me know your name kanati ampami what's the plan kanani uza
I got one plan. I just wanted to party till my body breaks down. This whole week I've been working till the day gets done.
So today she said she only got one plan. Party all day, party all day. She won't give an F what nobody gon' say. Won't worry about the drink cause she said she gon' pay. And I'm down to party, I'm coming right that way. Wait. Hello baby, I was wondering, will you wake up? Are you with somebody? Won't make a fly, can I keep you company? I'm tryna holler baby, tell me what you want from me.
All day, party all day. I've been working all week, so let me party all day. Don't worry about the drinks, my brother, I'm gon' pay. Finish your phone, I used to party all day. All day, party all day. I've been working all week, so let me party all day. Don't worry about the drinks, my
Daddy
brother,
long,
I'm
yeah.
gon' pay. Finish your phone, I used to party all day.
Ati, all she wanna do is party all day. Ati, ninga sunge twanga tumangwe. Ati, asaspenda zake noge. Ati, I don't care all sani konde. Just here for a good time. One life now my good vibes. Sitaibi to a cars, she a hustler for more cars. We out here big ballers only. Why? Cause money attracts money. Stima kamba, baizi bazina mami. Sama flex on everybody. Tell them all in a big dada. You the whole game, big murder. Piss on everybody, empty bladder. Glamorous chick, bimbo Lady Gaga.
Hello baby, I was wondering, will you wake up? Are you with somebody? Won't make a fly, can I keep you company? I'm tryna holler baby, tell me what you want from me.
All day, party all day. I've been working all week, so let me party all day. Don't worry about the drinks, my brother, I'm gon' pay. Finish your phone, I used to party all day. All day, party all day. I've been working all week, so let me party all day. Don't worry about the drinks, my brother, I'm gon' pay. Finish your phone, I used to party all day.
Hello baby, I was
He
wondering.
was our studio guest right here on our weekend grill. He goes by the name Proxane. Party all day with Nez Long right there coming through right here on Joy FM. We move on with our today's countdown right here on as far as the chart is concerned. Amazing artist right there. You can still check out more of his music if you want to get to listen to more of his music right there as well. Let's go straight to our this week number 3. Then later we'll get to give you a number 2 and number 1 right here on Joy FM.
Copa la swag, Copa la swag. HT Empire, les voix pas mon